Yeah, I don't know. That's pretty cool though.
What's the RiFF thing?
So RiFF is a rapper. I don't know
I've
anything.
heard of RiFF.
Yeah, I've heard of him. I don't know any of his music. He played at the Gathering.
Okay, did people throw stuff at him?
So, oh, you said you were good. Okay. So, this motherfucker comes out on stage. I got a video we can go to.
Yeah.
He's got like two homies with him on stage with him. People
Okay.
start throwing shit as
Immediately?
usual. I mean,
Did they let him start his set?
I don't know
Because
how.
it makes me not want to go to the Gathering if they throw shit at people before they start
I don't
their
know
sets.
how early into his set this happened, but people start throwing shit like they tend to do.
Mhm.
And he starts like hiding at the back of the stage, and like this song's playing, just playing, and he's not rapping. He's just standing there, just like hiding, and people. He's like talking to like stage crew and shit, and like obviously scared to go out. And then he fucking like goes behind the stage. You see him like behind the curtain and shit, and then fucking Ouija Mac and Shaggy the Airhead come out and like guide him back on stage, like doing this, like trying to get the crowd like back
Just
into
like,
it.
Come on, guys, we paid
And
him.
then
Come on, we
They kind
already
of like
paid
they
the
dance
guy.
for like a second on stage, and then they leave. People start throwing shit again, and he fucking leaves.
Oh,
And
probably-
then he's done.
I'm gonna feel bad for laughing at that because it's gonna look a lot sadder.
I know.
huh?
I feel bad for the dude because, I mean, he was invited to play,
Yeah,
obviously.
and of course
Obviously he wanted to play for Juggalos. You
Yeah.
know.
And what's
people
wrong with
start-
RiFF? What did RiFF do?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean,
I know Tila Tequila.
Tila Tequila kind of deserved what she got.
Yeah, I mean, obviously
but-
it was harsh,
It was-
but
it was
she
very
was still
harsh.
being weird.
So
Tila Tequila got. I'll let
this was
Bradley
back in like
explain it.
2011. Tila Tequila played at the Gathering of the Juggalos, and people were not digging it. People started throwing shit. It's a very common occurrence there.
Yeah, she
but,
got like hit in the eye with a glass bottle.
But she started like, she thought, okay, they're throwing shit. Let me whip my tits out. Maybe that'll help. So she starts flashing them and shit, and they're like, boo, fuck you, start throwing more shit.
Yeah.
It got to the point where people were literally grabbing shit out of the porta potties and throwing it at her.
Yeah. It's like one of the biggest moments of shame in Juggalo
Yeah,
history.
it was all over the news. Everybody hated Juggalos for it for a very long time.
We should I haven't even like done any of the like artist stuff for this yet, but we should partially market this as a Juggalo podcast too.
I mean, I feel like that's kind of going to be my input on it a lot of the time.
I think that would be good.
Because I mean, that's just one of my interests that, you know.
We'll put when we do the logo, we'll mix a bunch of things together. It'll be like a cool like a montage of the things we're interested in.
All right. Okay.
Like we'll have like a hammer and sickle with like a hatchet man on top of it, and then like the Statue of Liberty on top of that,
Yeah.
with just fucking Punisher mask on top of that, and fucking a knife in his teeth.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm gonna. You can't.
Pretty
I'll
dope.
show it to you. It'll be so bad, and we'll keep it.
Okay, I'm down.
No, I'm not gonna stick to that.
No.
But I hope that one day in the future we have fans who make fan art of that.
Yeah.
That'd be really good.
Yeah.
I would do it as the logo if someone made it.
But yeah. So
Yeah, let's watch this video.
yeah, let's watch this video.
Yeah, Tina Tequila got fucked up. She got a black eye.
She was fucked up.
It was like really sad.
and it
Actually,
was really
I don't know
sad
why
and-
they did it.
So why'd they start throwing shit?
Because
so before she even like got there, she I don't know how to fucking she was posting online and just being like really fake about it, I guess. People didn't like it. And there was already rumors that people were going to throw shit. And like earlier that day, ICP literally like made an announcement. And they're like, hey, so we've heard rumors that people are going to throw stuff at Tila Tequila and We don't want you guys to do that. Please don't do that. Like, they asked them, like, please don't do that. We invited her here, yada, yada. And they still fucking did it. So people hated ICP for it, and that pisses me off because they literally, like, begged them not to do it.
Yeah, it was, like, totally just a fuck up on the part of the audience.
Yeah, it was just...
And I wonder, like, who is
must
there?
have just been a lot of, like, bad faith people there that year or something. I don't know. There's always a crowd of people that make any group look bad, and with Juggalos, they're always the loudest.
Yeah.
They're always the loudest one.
I'm excited to watch this, although I'm expecting it to... Is that RiFF?
I think that's...
Is it the white guy with the glasses?
All three of them are white boys.
With glasses? He had like...
They all have glasses, I think, too.
Oh, God.
They all dress like hipsters or something. They're all kind of silly looking.
Do they all have mullets? Mullets seem to be in right now.
He's rapping. These are his homies. That's him back there.
Okay.
He's rapping right now. What the fuck is happening on the screen? Jeez.
He looks so scared.
And his homies are just wilding out. They're just fucking dancing around. And they don't give a fuck.
And nobody's throwing stuff at them because of it.
Yeah.
He's like being scared, and so
and that's like, making them want to throw shit more. They're like, "Oh, you pussy! Fuck you!" See, and now he's not even rapping. He's just hiding back there. Like, you can see him. Like, what the fuck?
How much of his track is dubbed over?
I mean, ICP and they perform the same way.
I understand that, but that's because I don't really like when artists do that.
I don't like it either. I understand why they do it.
Well, yeah, because they're like 50 fucking years old. But he's
yeah,
like
ICP didn't always do that too.
No,
yeah,
ICP didn't always do that.
Yeah. This person recording fucking sucks.
Yeah, he's like...
he's like recording the fucking background for some reason.
What are the reactions of every single person here? Well, they're ignoring it clearly.
What does the sky look like right now?
Oh, they're tearing up a fucking flamingo pool and...
His homies, yeah, they're pointing at that. Yeah, they're doing what you should do.
Yeah. You're hitting the stuff up here, guys. Fuck you. That was like everybody said it at once. Like, what was that? That was like magic.
I fucking keep like, he's trying to act tough, but he's like in the back fucking hiding, you know what I mean? Like, he's trying to act like he's not being scared. He's clearly scared.
Yeah, which I mean is fair.
It's understandable. I'm not even making fun of him.
But honestly, if you go to the gathering, you should be prepared for that.
You should be prepared for this. You should look at what you're getting yourself into.
You should do your set. If you're that scared, throw on a fucking hockey mask because everybody will be like, yeah.
Yeah.
They'll fucking love that shit, you know?
Yeah.
They don't care. They're not throwing shit at anybody else. They were only throwing shit at RiFF because he was like hiding behind people.
Yeah, because...
Oh, they tried to throw something at him, but...
See, but they're just taking it and...
He's throwing stuff back.
Yeah, and this is what artists who do well at the gathering do. See, and then here's Ouija Mac and Shaggy the Air right here.
Okay.
Marching out with them. And he starts rapping again. Ouija's like, yeah, okay, here we go. Right here, RiFF tries to give Ouija dabs, and Ouija just walks off.
What the
I don't think he saw him, though. I think because he was like turning as he did it.
Yeah.
But it looks bad from this.
It does look bad. The optics of this are terrible. And RiFF's kind of blowing up, isn't he?
I hear his name a lot.
This isn't good for the gathering. I mean, they leave a bad impression.
See, now
on so many
he's
artists.
hiding back here. Like,
this is probably the worst set of his life.
Yeah, probably. He's hiding behind the DJ fucking booth now. Look, he's hiding fucking somebody almost decked him in the face right there.
Oh no!
And then he runs off.
Yeah,
and he's
like,
gone. He's like, fuck this, I'm out.
I would stop. Yeah, I would definitely stop performing.
I feel bad for the guy, but he should have looked into what he was getting himself into, because this is a very well-known thing that happens at the Gathering for artists who don't play there regularly. In conclusion, like, I think Juggalos need to cut that shit out. Like, it doesn't look good. It's not cool. Nobody sees that and wants to go to the Gathering because of it. Nobody sees that and wants to perform at the Gathering because of it. Just fucking stop.
No, it's bad.
But
it's
at
bad.
the same
It's
time,
poor behavior.
on RiFF's part, he definitely should have looked at what he was getting himself into.
Yeah.
He looked like he had no idea that was going to happen.
Yeah.
And when people started throwing shit, he got real fucking scared.
Yeah. Which isn't good. But
But
I just wonder why they wouldn't like RiFF.
I mean, he's not very different from other artists that have done well at the Gathering.
Yeah, that's why I'm confused.
I don't get it. I don't know.
Maybe he did something bad. Maybe I'm victim blaming. I don't know.
Woman beater or something. And people were mad at him because of it. It doesn't seem like that though. It seems
Yeah,
like
we're
they
not
just-
making allegations. We're just
I was throwing out a hypothetical of what maybe the other side could have been, but I don't think that's what it was. I think
Spring
people-
Breakers controversy. Maybe it's that.
What?
This doesn't make any sense.
What is it?
Doesn't seem like he's done anything bad. Oh, what? This might be why he got fucking hit with bottles.
What's up?
Okay, so this is me quoting Wikipedia. This isn't my thing. Sexual assault allegations.
Uh-oh.
On May 31st, 2018, RiFF was accused of drugging and raping a woman after a 2013 show in Melbourne, Australia. All venues on his Australian and New Zealand tour subsequently cancelled his scheduled concerts. It was mid-tour he was accused of raping a lady. No, on mid-tour in a later Australian tour, he was accused of raping a lady in a different tour in 2013. Did you catch that? Did you understand what that?
What was that last part?
So it was a different Australia tour. He raped this woman, and then he was on a 2018 tour, and all of his Australia bookings got canceled once these allegations came out in 2018.
Okay.
So a different tour.
So it was a past thing he got
Yeah.
canceled for.
But they were also countrywide. They were like, "Fuck you, RiFF.
Yeah.
You're not allowed to tour in Australia because you raped a lady."
That's
So
fuck, man.
afterward, a second woman, 17 at the time, alleged that in Milwaukee, RiFF invited her on his tour bus. According to the accuser, he proceeded to touch her repeatedly while making suggestive comments. Hold up 1 second. 1 second. On January 22nd, 2022, RiFF settled a lawsuit related to a sexual assault claim made against him from a 2014 incident in a Nevada brothel. 3 rape allegations.
Okay. So we're
So that's why he was hit with those fucking
I
bottles.
don't know why I didn't hear anybody talking about that then, because I didn't see that in any of the comments about it or anything. Everybody was just like, "Well, what a bitch! Why is he fucking hiding? That he should have done like Waka Flocka and fucking just school this shit." Like that's the kind of
Yeah.
comments I was seeing.
Well, I'm sure it was instigated by people who had a genuine dislike for him, though. And that
Right.
would probably come from
Just
rape
like a couple
allegations.
people there, or like a group of people there
Yeah.
who knew, and then everybody
Yeah,
else
being
just
like,
kinda
this
followed.
dude fucking raped like 3 chicks.
Okay.
Show them the Wikipedia page that says he raped 3 chicks.
Okay.
And they're probably like, yeah, fuck this guy. And then he started acting like a little baby, so they started throwing stuff at him. Some more.
All right. I don't feel so bad about
I don't-
for
yeah.
him now.
But also, what the fuck?
But now I feel kind of bad that he was playing at the Gathering. I think they need to screen
Yeah.
their acts a little better.
What the heck? These are all allegations made years ago.
Yeah.
This is probably why he probably blew up years ago, because this seems like he was doing world tours in 2018 and fucking now he's rapping at the Gathering of the Juggalo in 2023. So what does that say about your career?